Let's start with the rules. Anything that has durability isn't allowed. This sure is an interesting spawn. Wow, when this is the mining speed I'll be stuck with for the entire game. This is gonna take some time, isn't it? So my plan was to get a bucket and then find lava. And then go to the nether and win. Gravel. Oh, mushrooms. These mushrooms are going to be very important later in the run. Let's go. Oh yeah, and I should lock the difficulty. Damn, I'm gonna actually have to beat the game like this. I found a shipwreck with a chest with enough iron for the rest of the run. Since really the only useful iron thing I can make is like a bucket. Maybe 2 buckets if I'm feeling fancy. No, not feeling fancy, if I'm feeling gluttonous. Doors don't have durability. Southwest. I mean, you can already get the single most important thing in this run, which is a bucket. That's really all I wanted from a village. I'm winning. Oh, hey, another shipwreck. We could get even more iron that I don't need. Yay! Oh, now I just need to find a village ruined portal or a lava pool and we'll be golden. And I need to get a bed to set my spawn. Way faster than it and TNT. Right, you can get TNT from these. In Czechoslovakia. Now I have a whole heck ton more food. Damn, I didn't realize how easy of a challenge this is gonna be. Maybe I should have made harder rules. Oh hey, more sheep to beat. All of these mushrooms that I am gathering will be absolutely necessary for this run. Oh crud, it's becoming nighttime again. And after a long search, I finally found a source of lava, or I'll be setting up base for the rest of the game. Alright, and I found that heckin' portal that's been ruined by some... I forgot, and there's a handy dandy chest right here. And then, in a strike of brilliance, I decided to make my base next to the lava pool out of wood. Oh yeah, and that's just crying obsidian. I have a slight feeling there may be a better way to spend my time. This reminds me of a certain challenge. Yeah, the nether is where this challenge will not be too easy. Oh hey, the wood caught on fire. Who could have predicted this? And I can't stop mining the crying obsidian now. I'm in too deep. No, the trees. The forest. Oh goodness. See, I told you that TNT would have been useful. Ah, jeez, don't know. Oh wait, I have lava. This time, I clearly learned my lesson and made my house out of dirt. Oh wow, and you won't... I didn't realize that I got a fire charge from this. How nice. Was the fire charge I got was conveniently in that chest. Okay, yes, my spawn is set. Chapter 2. Hell. And yes, there was a chapter 1, you just forgot about it. You have such a clumsy memory. No shot, god damn. The YouTuber luck. The YouTuber luck is real. Oh hey, a bunch of things that I cannot use. So like the basic plan will be just go in and win. This was the absolute best case scenario for a nether spawn. Not only did I spawn next to a nether fortress, and also that nether fortress spawned inside of a warped forest. I mean, this is what I wanted exploration. Before heading back in, I decided to gather some non-flammable blocks. Really not off to a great start. God damn it. Holy shit. Oh, that's a spawner. You know what they say about blaze spawners? When in Rome. Yikes. Oh, if it's there, I should be gathering. Door. When I was coming back from collecting the glowstone, I noticed a piglet that I decided to trap for later bartering. However, should stay loaded. And unsurprisingly, I got nothing useful, except for the stone. These two torches will simply be a guiding light. What? Oh, how nice. You're offering him company. This is obviously a great use of my time. And after that, the blaze spawner has been located. And I found some nether wart, which will be useful later. Diamonds! Nice. Unfortunately, the only useful thing I could have made with my diamonds were 3 jukeboxes. This time when I entered the nether, there were 3 blazes that were basically next to the portal. I managed to kill one of them, and that one dropped a blaze rod, which was enough for me to finally make some fire resistance potions. And these blazes were just kind of dickheads, because when I was trying to peacefully leave after killing one of their friends, they set my house on fire. When I got the fire resistance potions, instead of heading back in the nether so I could get more blaze rods and magma cream, instead I geniusly decided to spend an hour searching for a village to extend the resistance potion. I did end up finding 2 villages, but neither of them had a cleric in it. At least I did kill enough animals for enough food for the rest of the run. And finally, I decided to protect my nether portal. And of course, the blazes got the final laugh in the end, as they set my house on fire and then forced me to repair it and make it even more beautiful. I decided to wither skeleton proof some of the areas of the fortress, since obviously I'll be in the fortress for quite some time. I also started to make a kind of blaze farm, which was quite effective, until I had to leave it. And unfortunately I died, trying to get the blaze rods back to my base twice, and they were incinerated. I also gathered some warped wood, as a non-flammable wood type is pretty useful in hell itself. And after a while I finally decided to use my potions, which made getting the final blaze rod significantly easier. Don't ask me why it took so long to actually use them. And especially with strength, none of the blazes stood a chance. It was a bloody massacre. And after finally getting enough blaze rods, I could finally shift my focus to getting ender pearls instead. So obviously with limited damage like this, I just made a bunch of bows. And after making the ender eyes, I set off to find the stronghold. And I grabbed some mushrooms, which will be absolutely essential for the end fight. I found the stronghold pretty quickly. This is how long it takes to mine a single stone block. And after a goddamn while, I finally reached the stronghold. And died almost immediately, and forgot to set my spawn. This time I actually remembered to set my spawn. And then I found the portal room relatively quickly. Dealing with the silverfish spawner is actually the trickiest part of the stronghold, since if you don't do lethal damage to a silverfish, more will appear. So I just ended up letting the silverfish infest stone, and then destroying the spawner without attacking any silverfish. After setting up a little base of operations, it was time to place the final eye. This is how long it takes to break a single piece of endstone. The end fight was pretty simple. Because you could destroy the end crystals with your fist, you could just either build up to the crystals or just use a water bucket to get up to them. And when all the crystals were destroyed, I simply waited for the dragon to perch, and then just punched it. And that was actually pretty easy, and it only took 8 hours to get that far. And I did originally intend to also fight the Wither, but then I accidentally picked up a stone sword.